When the last helicopter left Saigon in 1975, the Vietnam War ended on the television screens. But for the millions of men who served there, the war was far from over. They came home not to parades, but to a country that wanted to forget. They brought the war back with them, in the quiet, unseen corners of their minds. This is the story of that private war, fought in the decade that followed. It is told through the correspondence of two men who had survived the jungle, but now had to find a way to survive the peace. The 14th of August, 1985. Frank, it's been 15 years since I've seen your ugly face. Found your address through the VFW registry. Hope this reaches you. It's Davey. Davey Chen. Remember? The skinny kid from California who was scared of leeches. I don't know why I'm writing. I guess I had a bad night. The kind you and I know about. The ones where you wake up and the ceiling fan sounds too much like a chopper. I was back in the A Shao Valley. I could smell the rain and the mud. I saw Johnson's face just as clear as day. Anyway, I wonder if you ever have those nights too. I hope life's been good to you, man. I hope you're happy. Stay safe. Davey, the 22nd of August, 1985. Davey, holy hell, of course I remember you. I thought you were dead, or worse. It's good to hear from you, brother. Real good. And yeah, I have those nights, more than my wife knows. Sometimes I'll be hammering a roof in the middle of July, and the heat will take me right back there. The sweat, the weight of the pack, I get angry for no reason, I yell at the kids. It's like there's a wire inside me that's still stretched tight, still waiting for an ambush. Life is okay, I got 2 kids, a mortgage, the American dream, I guess, but sometimes I feel like a ghost, like I'm watching a movie of someone else's life. The only time I felt real was over there, with you and Johnson and the rest of the guys. Isn't that messed up? To miss a place like that? Don't be a stranger, Davey. Right back. Frank. The 5th of November, 1985. Frank, thanks for writing back. It helps. No one else gets it. My wife, she tries, but when I tell her about it, her eyes just get this sad, scared look. How do you explain the feeling of being on point, knowing every vine could be a tripwire? How do you explain the guilt? The why me? Why did I get to come home when Johnson didn't? Things are tough. They laid me off at the cannery last month. Too many bad days, I guess. I sit at home and the walls start closing in. I keep thinking about what we did and what was it for. We came home and they called us baby killers. Now they just ignore us. It's like we don't exist. You're the only one who knows I wasn't a monster. You were there. You knew me. Davey, the 12th of November, 1985. Davey, don't you go down that rabbit hole. You hear me? We did what we had to do to keep each other alive. That's it. That was our war. Not the crap the politicians were selling. Our war was about the guy next to you. I'm alive because of you, and you're alive because of me. That's the only truth that matters. Forget the cannery. Forget the assholes who don't get it. You're a good man. You hear me? A good man. Why don't you come out here for a visit? We can go fishing, talk about old times. Just get out of that apartment. Call me. My number's on the back of this letter. Don't wait. Call me. Frank. The final letter in a different, neater envelope, postmarked the 20th of November 1985. Frank, you were a good brother to me. The best. I'm sorry. I'm just so tired of the noise. It finally got quiet. Please, do me one favor. Tell our story. Don't let them forget us. Don't let them forget Johnson. Goodbye, brother. Davey. Frank Rizzo received that final letter a day after he was notified by David Chen's wife that David had taken his own life. For a generation of veterans, the war did not end when they stepped off the plane. It followed them home, into their jobs, their families, their dreams. Their letters were a desperate attempt to build a bridge back to a world that no longer made sense. A final, heartbreaking testament to the fact that the most profound wounds of war are the ones no one can see. The war in Vietnam ended in 1975. The war for men like Davey and Frank would go on for the rest of their lives.